I was robbed by a very good friend of mine, somebody who was very, very, very close to me, and somebody who was a member of my church. Yeah. So let me know which of the story you want to hear first. Yeah. Yeah, let me know which of the story you want to hear first. And throughout this journey, I share with you when I was arrested by the police years ago. I shared with you when I was slapped, many, many years ago, how a woman of God slapped me for prophesying accurately to about her daughter who was pregnant. But the daughter was lying to the mother that she wasn't pregnant and she was trying to abort the baby. And I told the mother, who was a prophetess, that the Lord is telling me that your daughter is pregnant. And the woman slapped me and she said, I am lying because her daughter is a virgin. Yeah, I told you that story. I also share with you how my watch was stolen. Yeah, in Akachi, when I was in Ghana, my watch was stolen and what happened. And I also share with you how I was invited to pray for a madman and what happened that day. Ooh, yeah. I shared with you how I almost involved in a plane crash going to Dominica. Yeah. I think all these videos are on YouTube. Yeah. So when you can go and watch them later. Yes, I share with you how I survived stroke and heart attack. Yeah, how I survived stroke and heart attack because somebody I trusted so much, somebody who was very close to me, robbed me. Yeah, and at the same time pretending he's not the one. And yeah, and I went to my village after 25 years of not going there. I am coming to your country, St. Vincent. I will be in St. Vincent 6, 7, and the 8th of March. 6, 7, and 8th of March. Yeah. 5 p.m. each night. The venue is Peace Memorial Hall. Admission is free. Yeah. Admission is free. Admission is free. Remember, admission is free. No registration required. No admission required. It is free. The door open by 4. Be there on time. Yeah, be there on time. Admission is free. Those of you watching from St. Vincent, let everybody know admission is free. You don't need to pay any money to attend the Beauty for Ashes conference. Admission is free. Yeah. Amanda Dumont, how are you? That is it. So, woman of God, I am very sorry about what happened to you. I am very sorry about what happened to you. But sometimes church members can take you for a fool. Yeah, sometimes church members, church people, as you, the pastor, they can take you for a fool. It is very easy. As the pastor, as the leader, there are church members who can just take you for a fool. Yeah, especially those that you love so much. Yeah, you see, you need to understand that it is very difficult for a stranger to hurt you. It is very difficult for a stranger to betray you. Most of the betrayers we go through or we experience, it has to come from the people you love, the people you trust. Yeah, the people you never suspect. The people you never suspect, the people who are very close to you, the people you travel with, the people you do ministry with, the people you help, the people you support, they are the one who allow the devil to use them to hurt you. They are the one. The people you love. Betrayal doesn't come from enemy. The people you love, the people you trust, the people you love. Yeah, the people you love. Yeah, and that is where my policy get enough evidence that you have been talking to this person, so that when the day of trouble comes, you can share all these videos and everybody will see and know that you have been talking to this man for 12 times, 12 official times in more than 1 year. You have 12 official meetings with this man, talking to him. So people will know that you didn't just get up to do what you do. Are you getting it now? Yes. Yeah, you need to understand. O'Neill, God bless you. Yeah, people don't just get up. People know that you didn't just get up to trouble him or his family. No. Yeah, you bring out videos on this date, on this date, on this date, on this date, on this date. Yeah, and people will hear all the lies he keep telling you. All the lies. That even if all his children die, he will not be hurt. The only thing he will not allow is when you attack his family physically. Yeah, how he want to kill his sister years ago. How he has a cousin that kill people for a living and all those foolishness. People will know. People will know all this. And at the end of the day, they will understand that even you are too nice. People will know that, oh, you are too nice. Because if you are wicked like him, you could have trouble and do what you could have done long time ago. Anyway, I am coming to St. Vincent 6, 7, and the 8th of March 2026. And also, we have a program here in Barbados on Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and the 8th of February. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. The 7th and the 8th of February, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, we have 2 nights of supernatural encounter with Jesus. So, is there anybody watching from Barbados? Yeah, if you have your loved ones in Barbados, let them know that Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and the 8th of February, we have supernatural encounter with Jesus. And it's going to be an encounter of a lifetime. Yeah, it's going to be an encounter of a lifetime. So I'm going to share with you the video I was talking about. Yeah, I will share with you the video I was talking about. Let me get some water. Yes, I will share with you the video I was talking about. Yes. Oh, all right. So, many years ago, you know, my family is known as people of justice. And anytime something is missing or something happened, they want to find the truth. It is my family they come to. And sometimes, before the people will make peace, sometimes there will be a lot of death. So many people will die before they decided to make peace. Yeah, sometimes people will come and summon their case and their situations to the gods of my uncles, my father, and co. And those gods will go and kill people, trouble people before the family would run to the shrine to pay the damages and make peace. So many people know my family as people of justice. And I shared with you in my previous interview I had with one of my daughters in the Lord here in Barbados, one of our temple in a town called Nogokpo and another big temple in a place called Dagbamate. I share all those things with you. And I talk about my great grandfather, Togbi Charlie. Yeah, so people who know us by our history fear us. People who know us by our history fear us. And I told you that last year I went to Ghana and I went to that village to have a meeting with my family, my uncles, my aunties, and I have a mind-blowing documentary coming up. And this documentary, Pamela, how are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, it is going to shock many of you who are in Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadine, and those of you who are in Caribbean, and those of you who have been following me. It is one of those documentary that is going to shock many of you. And this documentary is very, very spiritual. Yeah, this documentary is very, 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 very spiritual. Yeah. You see the prayer aspect of it, you see the Jesus aspect of it, you see the counseling, one-on-one counseling aspect of it, and you see, I didn't even know some of my uncles. Yeah, I didn't even know some of my uncles. I've heard about them. Yeah, I have heard a lot about them, but I have not met them before. So the 4 months I was in Ghana, I visited all of them. Yeah, I visited all of them, and I have a lot of video to share with you. Yeah, I have a lot of videos to share with you. So I want to end the class here. You know, we just finished church. Yeah, we just finished church, and I decided to stay back in the church to finish this class with you. Yeah, I decided to stay back at the church to finish this class with you. So those of you who are connecting from St. Vincent, I am coming to St. Vincent. Yeah, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th of March 2026, 5 p.m. each night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at Peace Memorial Hall. I am coming back home. I am coming to my favorite country. Yeah, I am coming to my favorite country. Yeah, I am coming. I am coming to my favorite country. Yes. Oh, you know, there are people who don't want peace. Yeah, there are people who don't want peace. That is it. There are people who don't want peace. And they think they can cover up forever. They think they can pretend forever. They think they can lie to everybody. Yeah, they think they can lie to everybody. They think they can fool everybody. They think they can take everybody for a fool. Yeah, there are people who think they can play, they can play smart on everybody. Yeah, there are people who think they can play smart on everybody. Yeah, but you see, I keep telling you that the family where I came from, one thing you cannot do is to lie. Yeah, one thing you can never do, the family I came from, is to lie. Because when you lie right now, they will catch you up and disgrace you and embarrass you. Yeah. They can bring a mirror and everything you do will show in the mirror. They can bring calabash and everything you do will show in the calabash. They can bring a broom. Yeah. And if you are lying, the broom will just choke your neck. Yeah. They can bring a palm tree, a palm branch. If you are lying, the palm branch will catch you. They can bring a pot. Yeah, and the pot, I've told you this, the home that we were born, we have a pot in our house, and this pot has a hole under it. But the pot at the same time was filled with the river water. There were small, small holes under the pot, but the same pot was filled with the river water, and the water never come out. Yeah. So if you are lying, if something is missing, and most of the time when I was very young, we used to have a lot of people living in our house, a lot of children. Yeah, a lot of my nephews and cousins living with us. So sometimes we got up from bed and the bed is wet. Then they'll ask, who wet the bed? Who urinated on the bed? And everybody say, not me, not me, not me. And they'll go and bring the pot. Yeah. And say, everybody lift it up. And the person who is lying, the moment you lift the pot, the water will come out. Yeah, the water will come out. Sometimes meat will be missing from the soup. Yeah, somebody will go and take some meat or chicken or fish from the soup. Then they'll come and say, who put his hand inside the soup? And everybody will say, not me, not me, not me. And normally it is my cousins. Yeah, who came to live with us or who came to visit us. They are the one who do the bad thing. So they'll be like, not me, not me. By the time they lift the pot, the water will come out. So where I came from, one major thing you cannot do is to lie. They will catch you right now. A mirror will expose you. Calabash will expose you. The pot will expose you. The broom will expose you. You cannot lie. Yeah, you cannot lie. So that is where when somebody lied to me, I want to do everything to find out. When somebody is lying to me, or when something gets missing, or when something is lost, I will do everything to find out. Because where I came from, nothing can be missing. Yeah, where I came from, nothing can be missing that they cannot find, or they cannot know who take it. There are so many things there. Alison Pierre Haynes. Alison Pierre Haynes. What is my biggest encounter with my family? Well, that will be like, I said I'm not good at date. Many years ago, I think I will be between the age of 11, 12, 13, thereabout. So, the part of Volta region where I came from, people always have problem with land litigation. So a certain family have a problem with another family over a certain portion of land, farmland. And, they have taken the case to the paramount chief. And the paramount chief has contacted the two parties, and they were working on the case. So now, a certain old man has been appointed to come and give a witness. Okay, he know the history, so he will give a witness. And the family who know that the land doesn't belong to them was looking for ways and means to kill that man who will be the witness. So this man will be like in the 50s, and 50, 60 thereabout, and he went to farm, and they went and stranded him and killed him. So for 3 days, this man was missing, and they were looking for him. Yeah, this man was missing, and they were looking for him. So they went and get reading, and the reading came out that he was killed in the farm. And from the reading, they know which farm he was killed and who killed him. So quickly, they made the sound of war and play the war drum, and men from other village gathered together. They ran to that farm, and they saw his dead body. And I told you, the part of Volta region I came from, the village where I came from, even cases like that, nobody will go to police station. Yeah, nobody will go to police station, and they will tell you that police, court doesn't give justice, and it is true. The court system doesn't give justice. That is why I don't go to court. I don't take people to court. If you offend me, you trespass, you hurt me, you do something very bad to me, I will look for ways and means to make peace with you. And if you are not ready to make peace with me, well, I will hand you over to my family. Yeah, and they'll call you to go to the palace so they can sit down and settle the case. And even that one, if you don't want it, then you have to pay the price in a very hard way, because I don't have time to look for a lawyer, to go to court, to be like, no. That is me. Yeah, that is me. So they brought the dead body, and I told you there's nothing like mortuary. So they have a herbal way of preserving the body for a long time. So they preserved the body, and they started getting more reading. So they sent a message to the family of the person that the divination said he's the one who killed the man. So he was like, no, he didn't know anything about that. So my family summoned the family of the murderer, and they were like, call the man, talk to him. We have given you 14 days. You can also go and get your reading. You can also go and do your spiritual investigation to be sure whether it is your son who went and killed that man or not. And they were like, oh, we are Christians. We don't believe in idols. We don't believe in divinations. And they are from a very rich family too. Yeah. And my uncles were like, you say you are Christians? So you don't believe in reading? You don't believe in divination? Okay, we shall see. You see, when you are dealing with spiritual people, don't play religion game. Don't play religious game. No, don't do it. And you see, so my audio was disconnected and you people have not told me. My microphone was disconnected and you people didn't tell me. Wow. So were you hearing me clearly? Were you hearing me? Or I wasn't watching? The audio was disconnected. Oh, okay. So my family contacted the paramount chief. That time I was very young, and the paramount chief sent a message to them to come. And they went, and the paramount chief said, these people said they have done a reading. And your son, he will be like 30-something years. So your son appeared in the calabash and in a mirror. And they saw that he's the one who stranded the man and killed the man. Yeah. What do you know about that? They say they asked him and he said he didn't do it. He didn't know anything about it. And we are Christians. We cannot go and get reading. And the paramount chief said, don't go. If you are a Christian, pray to your God or go and see a prophet to ask him whether your son is the one who killed the man or not. And they were like, no, we believe he's not the one. They're just trying to accuse him because of the issue happening over the land. So the paramount chief got tired and he told my family that whatever you people can do to get justice, do it. And when my family received this approval, all my uncles from different village, this one will come with a cow, this one will come with a sheep, this one will come with a goat, this one will come with chicken. They gathered together their gods at once and they slaughter different animals. Listen to me. Within few months, people started dying like a chicken in their family. And they have to run quickly for peace deal. Yeah, they have to run quickly for peace deal. And I was very young. Yeah. They have to run. And every day they gather in our house and they are crying. They are crying. The more they are crying, the more they will hear another messenger will come that this person's son is dead. This person's daughter is dead. This person's son is dead. This person's daughter is dead. And all of them started running to our palace, our shrine. I was a young boy. And the more they hear that people are dying, the more they hear that their gods are killing people, the more they are praying to God, their God to trouble them more so they can come and pay. But when I grow up, I now understand that sometimes justice must be served in a very hard way. Because there are people who are too stubborn that the more you are trying to handle things with them peacefully, they don't want it until their children start dying until they started seeing trouble. I'm telling you. There are people who lie and deny and deny and deny until the trouble they are looking for, they see it. Yeah. Sometimes justice has to be served in a very hard way. I told you that the people of Israel, who are the monopolies of the God that we serve, Yahweh, if you trouble them, they will not only deal with you spiritually, they will bomb you in addition. The people of Israel, if any country trouble them, they will not pray only to their God. No, they will pray to their God and also come and bomb you. Yeah, so sometimes justice has to be served in a very hard way. Yeah, justice has to be served in a very, very, very hard way. No matter how much you love people, you cannot fold your hand for them to take you for a fool. No, I'm telling you. No matter how much you love people, no matter how much you love peace, sometimes you need to let people see the trouble they want to see. And God is not against it. Yeah, God is a just God. God is a God of justice. So when justice is served, God will not be mad with you. No. So, woman of God, you need to do better. Yeah, you need to do better. Yeah, you need to do better. You see, let me say this again and again. The church has over-preached forgiveness. I'm telling you. There are things some people know they cannot do it to the people in the world. Because they know that when they do it to people in the world, they will not forgive them. But they will come and do it to somebody in the church. And the same time, they'll be preaching to you to forgive. No. You need to know the difference between what to forgive and what to fight for. Yeah. Forgiveness has been over-preached in the church. Somebody rob you, they say forgive. Somebody kill your son, they say forgive. Somebody steal from you, they say forgive. Yeah. And the criminal go out there enjoying, happy, and you are hurting. Hello? And you are hurting. Somebody broke into your church and stole everything, then they say forgive. No, woman of God. Me, I am not nice like that. Yeah. I will give you time to fix yourself. But when it is time, and I find out that no, you are ready for trouble, you will see it. Unaware. You will see it unaware. And it will be that kind of trouble where your whole family will take loan to pay for it. Your whole family will take loan to pay for it. Before you trouble people, please find out where they are coming from. Yeah. Before you trouble people, find out where they are coming from. Find out where they are coming from. Yeah. Find out. Find out. Family, I have to go. I've been here since morning. I have to go. I have to go. Oh, yes. So, one of my uncle came to meet me in my village. And he was like, bring your Bible, bring your Bible, bring your Bible. And I was like, I didn't have a Bible with me, but I have it on my phone. Then he said, there is a part of the Bible. And I was like, oh, so you are not a preacher? He said, there is a part of the Bible where, he said, there is a portion in your Bible where Jesus had 100 sheep and somebody came and stole one. And your Bible said Jesus left the 99 sheep and went looking for that one that was missing. Jesus went and did everything he could do to find that one sheep that is missing. Jesus never had peace until he finally found that one missing sheep. And I was like, this man? And he said, Pa Grant, forget about the 99. The family, we are going to fight till we get that one sheep. Miga will he a jofo jagba manya chichimo. Don't play. You see, there's a statement I want to make, but let me leave it here. There's a statement I want to make, but let me leave it here. Let me leave it here. Yeah. Let me leave it here. There's a statement I want to make. Who is this man? Del Peche. Is it Del Pech or Del Peche? DELPECHE. Francis Del Peche or Del Pech. Del Pech or Del Pech. Which country are you from? Which country are you from? You know, one of these days I'll let everybody turn on their video, then we do proper introduction. So I can know you, you know me, we see each other. Yeah, I want to see your faces. Yeah. One of these days I want to see your faces. I want to see your faces. Yeah. I want to see your faces. Yeah, so that was my one of my earliest encounter. Yeah, that was one of my earliest encounter, and it was very bloody. Yeah, it was very bloody. Yeah, very bloody. Everybody came with their guns. They bring their guns together, killing cow, killing chicken, and commanding whoever is the one who killed the old man in the farm. And you see, the serious part of it is that most of the time, the person who do the evil will not be the one that they are going to kill. Yeah, the person who go wrong is not the one who is going to be killed. Sometimes it will start from the children. Yeah, sometimes it starts from the children. Yeah, it starts from the children. Because they have to leave to pay the compensation. Yeah. And my second encounter is when a young woman, like almost 30 years, was going mad. And they came to the shrine of one of my uncle to get reading. And my uncle said it is her auntie that is using her glory for her restaurant business. And they were like, no, that auntie is the one sponsoring her to go to secondary school. And my uncle said, yeah, she's the same person who is sponsoring her to go to secondary school. She is the same person who is using her glory for her business. So they went and told the auntie. And the auntie has a big restaurant and she has a lot of money. So you know Africa very well. She went and paid the police to go and arrest that man, uncle. I even did a video of her. I did a video of him when I was in Ghana. Yeah, I did a video of him when he was, telling me that story again. Yeah. So, she paid the police, and she told the police that they should just go and arrest him and torture him and beat him so that he can say things like he lied. Yeah. So my uncle was home early in the morning, and the police came and said, we are here to arrest you. And he said, okay, just go. I will come in the morning, tomorrow morning. And they were like, no, we have to carry you. So my uncle was like, I have to come tomorrow. I have things to do today. I will come to the police station tomorrow to write my statement. And they were like, no, you have to come now, now, now. Then my uncle was like, okay, now carry me. They couldn't lift him. They couldn't push him. And, he was like, okay. He went and sat in their car. They couldn't start the car. The car couldn't start. They make a call. Few hours later, they brought another vehicle. He sat in it. The car broke down. So they find out that, no, this man is not ordinary. So they said, okay, we are going to go. Tomorrow we are expecting you to come to the police station. And he said, fine. So early in the morning, the man prepared himself and went to the police station. Yeah. And my elder sister plus my auntie, we went. I was there. that was very young. Yeah, very young. They know that when this man go to the police station, something is going to happen. And that my sister and my auntie, the one who was showing me how to put the clothes on myself in the video I showed with you. And I even showed that video in church yesterday. Yeah. So she said she will go because she wants to see it for herself. So we went. So when my uncle got there, the woman is not there. But the woman gave a message that they should just lock him up and tell him to call her family and tell them that the reading he read and told them that it is she who is using the girl's glory. He is lying. It's a lie. It's not true. And if he can say that, the police should leave him. And my uncle was like, the reading I read for them is accurate and I cannot lie about it. And the police told him that this woman is saying, just call her family and tell them that you lied. And my uncle said, no, I cannot lie. The reading, that woman, she's a witch and she's the one using the girl's glory. So my uncle was like, call the woman for me. And few hours later, the woman came to the police station. And my uncle was like, I said you are a witch. And you are the one using this girl's glory for your restaurant business. And I am giving you a few minutes to confess. But if you refuse to confess, I am going to prove to everybody that you are a witch. And she was like, prove it! Prove it that I am a witch. Then my uncle was like, in the next few minutes, you will see beasts coming to this place. And anybody the beasts are going to attack, know that that person is a witch. Then he started singing a song and clapping. All of a sudden, ooh! They came and want to attack the woman. She ran into her car and closed the car, and the beast covered the whole car. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let me go. If I want to tell you my encounter with those people, very horrible. Yeah. If I want to tell you my encounter with those people, very horrible. Yeah. Growing back in the village. Yeah. And I think the next time too, I will share with you my personal encounters with God. Yeah. My personal encounters with God. Yeah. My personal encounters with God since I became a pastor. The type and the kind of encounters I had with God. I had with angels. Yeah. God, angels, spirit being. Yeah, I'm going to share that with you this coming Saturday. Yeah, this coming Saturday. Family, I have to go. Thank you for making this class wonderful. I love you. See you again. Yeah, see you again. I'll see you again. Yeah, I will see you again. I'll see you again. I remember a story that my father told me, and one of my uncle also told me many years ago. Yeah, about 80 something years ago. How a lion came to one of our village. Okay, a lion came to one of our village and capture one woman. Yeah, the lion captured the woman and dragged the woman into the forest, open up her tummy and ate all her intestine, and the lion left. And they made a sound of war when they found out that it was a lion that came. And when things like that happened, they would declare war against that particular lion until they kill it. They will never rest. When something like that happened, they would declare war against that lion, and until they get that lion, they will never rest. So they made the sound of war, play the war drum, and all the men from other villages come with their gun. Yeah, and you see, these villages are very far from each other, but when they beat that drum and say there is war, there is war, when you hear it and you are a man in your village, you have to run to the area. You know that this drum that you are hearing is coming from this village. Yeah, you know by what they are saying inside, you know that it is coming from this village. Yeah, like our village, our drum is malata, malata, ko 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 ko, malata, malata, ko ko ko. Every village also have their own. So when you hear malata, malata, ko ko ko, you know that it is our village. So every other people from other village were running, and they heard that a lion came and hunt one woman and ate her intestine, and the woman is dead. Wow. Then they started tracing the footsteps of that lion. Yeah, they started tracing the footstep of that lion, and doing enchantment and doing everything to tie down that lion wherever that lion is. And the next thing they will do is they have to close the heavens. It must not rain. Yeah, they have to block the crowd from raining, because if it rains, they will no longer trace that lion again. Yeah, when it rains, they will no longer trace that lion again. And they know that when the lion hunt animal, like any big animal, and the lion ate the flesh of that animal, the lion will not go very far from where. Let me find a better way to say it. So, yes, come in.
I just want to say good evening.
Oh, good evening. Hi.
You know who it is?
No, please. But the face look familiar. Oh, okay. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, good.
Oh, wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right, I'm here. So, when the lion hunts any animal, let's talk about human being or any animal, like let's say antelope or deer or any animal, the lion will only eat that animal for 3 days. And after 3 days, the lion will never come back again. So if the lion hunt this fawn, which is the animal, and drag this animal to this place and eat it, the lion will come back to this place again the following day and the third day, and the lion will never come back again. And sometimes too, the lion will never come back the second day at all. But the lion will never go very far from the place he ate that animal. So what they will do is that the forest where the lion dragged the woman and ate her intestine, all the warriors and the spiritual people with their gun and everything will go and surround that forest. Yeah, they will go and surround that forest. Yeah, plenty people from far, everybody, they will go and surround that forest. I remember even one day when a python came and hunt one of my mother's sheep. Yeah, I was less than 13 years. I also carried my gun, and I also went into hiding, and we surround the whole forest. Yeah, I also carried my gun at the age of 13. Yeah, we surround the whole forest. Yeah, and they killed the python. Yeah, one of my uncle was the one who killed it. Yeah. So everybody with their gun will come and surround that first forest. Yeah, that first forest. And the rainmakers, they'll call the rainmakers and they'll come and stop the rain so that it must not rain until they found the lion. Because they will be tracing the footstep of the lion. So everybody will surround the forest first. Then they will start going into the forest looking. And most of the time, the forest is very big. Yeah, most of the time, the forest is very big and very big. So they have to be sending messengers to other hunters, other people with guns to come so they can surround the whole forest because they need justice for that dead woman. Yeah. So the story said on the third day of their hunting, they found the lion. And one thing about lion that many of you don't know is that if you kill the male lion, the female partner of that lion will come will come for vindication. Yeah. And if you kill the male one, the female one will come. If you kill the female one, the male one will come. I don't know the best way to interpret that. If you kill a male lion, the female partner will come looking for justice for the male one. And you have no idea how she know that somebody killed the husband or somebody killed the partner, because they are always two. So all of a sudden, it was a male lion. They killed the male lion. And they know that within 7 days, the female lion will come to the village to destroy. So they make announcement. Nobody must go out. All the hunters surround the village day and night. People climbing tree. People climb tree. And you know that the female lion is going to come within 7 days by all means. So you have to be prepared. And that female lion is coming to that village to cause trouble, to kill people, to eat people. So all the hunters, people with their gun, they have to. The funny thing is, most of those village, the door, the houses don't have any proper door, because nobody will go in there to steal anything. Yeah, the doors are curtains with a material curtains. That's all. There's no metal door with key. No, only curtains. Yeah. What are you going there to steal? You are even afraid to even go there. Yeah. So they have to look for some wood and use it as doors for the rooms, because wife and children are in the room. So they have to find a way to lock every room You must not come out. Yeah. Until they kill the female lion, which they know is she's going to come, nobody must come out. Nobody must go to the river to fetch water. So everybody was in hiding. Everybody was in hiding. And even if there's a need for anybody to go to farm to bring cassava or anything for them to cook, like powerful spiritual people with gun must escort you. Yeah, they must escort you. Then on the seventh day, early in the morning, around 5 o'clock, there was a gunshot. Boom! And when that person came from a place called they mentioned where the man who shot the lion first, the place he came from. Then he shot the lion. Boom! The female lion was coming to the village for vindication. And they call it a bia. Yeah. Then the man who climbed a tree saw the female lion coming near. And you know, I've seen a lion in the forest before. Lion doesn't run giddy giddy. No. A lion doesn't run. No. When you see a lion running, the lion, it means he's going to hunt anything. Yeah, it means the lion is going to hunt. But if the lion is in the bush, the lion walk like this and stop and stop and stop. So he was hearing coming through the bush, and because he was on top of a tree, he saw the female lion coming. And when the female lion got closer, boom! And after shooting, he has to make a sound of war. Ooh, like, what is the name? What is the name in Ever? Lion. Jata. Eyalo. Boom! And the funny thing is, the type of gun they are using, you can only shoot it once. I show you my gun. You can only shoot it once. So when you shoot it once, you have to load it again by yourself, and it's going to take like 30 minutes to load it again. Yeah, no more than 30 minutes. If you shoot it pole like this, for you to shoot it again, you have to load it again with the gunpowder, with the cabbage, with the bullet and everything. And it's going to take you, the fastest person can load back their gun in 30 minutes if you are very fast. Yeah. If you are very fast, it will take like 30 minutes. At least 20 to 30 minutes, it will take you to load it back. Yeah. So when it comes to situations like this, you have to make sure you load your gun with enough bullet. And the bullet, sometimes it is, you look for 6 inches nail, then you cut it piece, cut it. That is the bullet you are going to put on top of the gunpowder. Yeah. And sometimes people who have money, they will go and get hungries. The hungries that they put into bicycles or motor and car, the hungries. Yeah. So when it comes to situations like this, you have to load your gun with a lot of bullets, a lot of hungries, and a lot of 6 inches. Yeah, because that one shot, you need to make sure you shoot the lion at a very strategic point to make sure the lion will die immediately. Because one of the most dangerous things you can do is to wound a lion without killing it. It is more dangerous for you to wound that lion. Yeah, it is better you didn't shoot it at all. So the person who is going to shoot the lion first, they will tell you, look for a strategic place, normally the neck. Yeah, target the neck, where the throat is, or target the head, target the forehead. Make sure you don't miss it. And in cases like this, there is a juju that people have for shooting that they don't miss. Yeah. So when people heard the gunshot pull like that, and you know, the first day, the second day, the fourth day, the fifth day, and the seventh day, and the female lion has not come, the whole village is quiet. Everybody's because you know she will come without failing. So if she's not coming, everybody is worried. Nobody can go to farm. So when they heard that gunshot and the sound of what, you cannot even come out, because you have no idea whether the man shoot it right or the man miss it, the one who shoot the lion, whether the person miss it, whether the person kill it or not. Yeah, you have no idea. So they heard that gunshot, boom, and they started hearing, oh. Then they know that, yeah, the bullet got it. Yeah, and the powerful people, the spiritual people, will run to the direction of the gun with their gun immediately. Then you hear boom, 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 boom. Hey, they kill the female lion, and immediately they'll come and gather with their drum. It is time for party. Yeah, it is time, because that 7 days people, they will not eat. They will just be drinking and smoking their cigarette. It is not time to eat. Nobody have appetite to eat, because you know trouble is coming home. Trouble is coming home. Kalawe mi wagbo ma ye da homa. Jelisa, how are you? Today I am taking you to Africa. You will never know who you are until you know your history. You will never know who you are until you know your history. Kalawe mi vogbo ma ye da homa. Kalawe. And I used to play the small drum. I used to play that one. And later I started playing the big one, the master drum, the talking drum. Kalawe mi vogbo ma ye da homa. Kalawe mi vogbo ma ye da homa. Yeah. Apostle Philemon is asking what will happen to the dead lion. Oh, that is another story. Yeah. That is another story. Yeah. That is another story. Yeah. That is another story, because number one, the lion is a spiritual animal. So no ordinary person can kill a lion. So The person who killed the lion, they will put you in a room for 7 days, and they have to do some spiritual cleansing for you and pass you through some spiritual works. If not, you go mad. Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that is what they said. Yeah, the lion will be hunting you in your dream and in your sleep. So there are so many things they will do to you. Yeah, and from there, you are going to spend few days with the hunting god, which they call Togbede Ade Sakpataku. Yeah, so you have to stay with the hunting god. Yeah, I told you when I used to hunt. When you go to hunting and you come, you have to put your gun in the room of the hunting god. Yeah, and when your gun must always be in the room of the hunting god. Yeah, the hunting god, which is called Ade Sakpataku. You also have its room. Yeah, and in that room you see human skulls, human bones, human skeletons. Yeah, the people that our forefathers killed at war, you see their skulls and bones in on the altar of the hunting god. Yeah, you well, it's too much for you. It's too much for you. Yeah, it's too much for you. That is why some of us, we don't play with God. We don't play with church the way you people play with God. You people play with church. Because where we are coming from, you cannot play. Yeah, you cannot play with gods. Yeah, where some of us, we are coming from, you cannot play with gods. Yeah, you cannot play with gods. That is why I don't play with God. I don't play with church. Yeah, I don't. This thing called ministry, I take it serious. This thing called calling, this prophetic thing, I take it serious. Yeah, this Christianity, to me, it is not a religion for me. It's a lifestyle. This thing called Christianity, it is not a religion for me. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, it is my life. Yeah, it is my life. Jesus forever. It is my life. Anyway, I will not answer any more questions. I have to go and rest. It is after 6. It is after 6. I have to go and rest. I have to go and rest. I've not eaten since morning, but I've been talking. Yeah. So let me go. Well, that's the very important questions. Yeah. You see, one major thing that people do, which I don't do, is I don't believe you need to force anybody to give their life to Jesus. Yeah, that is where I will never force my family, my father, my uncles, that I need to baptize them or they must give their life to Jesus. Because to me, people must have a special encounter, a personal encounter with Jesus. Yeah, you see, men and women of God on this platform tonight, listen to me. The reason why Christianity is becoming so much of a mess is because we force people to become part of us. Yeah, we force people to become part of us. The logics are not like that. Even Muslims, when was the last time you see Muslim going for evangelism, forcing people to baptize them, to lead them to Allah? No. Christianity is the only religion where we force people to come to church, we force people to serve God. Yeah, other religion, they want you to have a personal encounter. Yeah. So to me, the best thing we can do is pray for people and let Jesus reveal himself to them. Let people come to church. Let people come to God from the place of personal encounter. Yeah. So don't force people in the name of Christianity, baptize them, ordain them. No. Let people come to Jesus from the place of personal encounter. That is my belief. Yeah, that is where most of the time you will hardly see me making an altar call. Yeah, you see, I love it when people come to me and say, Prophet, I want to give my life to Jesus and I want you to lead me to him. I love it when people tell me that. Yeah. So when I hear pastors after preaching, they be like, I want you to come and accept Jesus. Because if you don't accept Jesus and you die, you go to hell and you live eternity in hell. Please don't say that. Don't talk like that. Don't use hell to put fear in people to come to Jesus. Hello. I want to make a statement, but many of you will not understand. Yeah. Don't use hell to put fear in people to come to Jesus. Yeah. Let people come from the place of conviction that they are tired of their previous life and they want to do something new. They want Jesus. They want to be saved. They want to be born again. Yes. So sometimes we force people to come to Christ and they try this Christian thing, and if like when challenges come, when it is not working, they go back to the world. Yeah. Because the last time they came to Jesus, it is you who forced them. It is you who put fear in them using hell. Yeah, they are not in Christ because they had an encounter with Christ. Are you getting it? So we need to preach Jesus to people and allow them to choose whether they want him or not. That is me. Yeah, preach Jesus to people and allow them to decide whether they want him or they don't want him. That is it. Yeah. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye. St. Vincent and the Grenadine. Um, to those of you watching, I love St. Vincent and the Grenadine so much. I have been to most Caribbean island, and I can tell you that the way Vincentians praise God, the way they love God, the way they are serious about the things of God is too beautiful. The way Vincentians praise the Lord, the way they worship, everything about them is just too amazing, too amazing. Yeah, too amazing. And those of you who are watching me from St. Vincent, I want you to share this video. I want you to spread the news. I want you to inform your family, inform your friend, inform everybody you know. Let them know that your pastor, your prophet, your friend, your brother, I am coming back home. Let everybody know that your friend, your pastor, your brother, I am coming back home. I am coming to St. Vincent. Yeah, in the month of March, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th of March. 3 nights of miracles. 3 nights of miracles. And listen to me, your time has come for you to experience beauty for all your ashes. Those 3 nights will be your night of healing, deliverance, breakthrough, restoration, miracles, signs, and wonders. I want you to invite everybody you know. Send this video to all your friends. Send it to your friends on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on TikTok. I want you to spread the news the way you always do it. I want you to spread the news. Tell everybody that Prophet Vincent Grant is coming back home again. I am coming back home again. And this time around, it will be 3 nights. Yeah, this time around, it will be 3 nights. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. 5 p.m. each night. Yeah, 5 p.m. each night. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Family, this encounter, I know you cannot afford to miss it, because your life and your story will never remain the same. Don't forget, admission is free. You don't need to register. You don't need to pay to come. Just come, and the hand of God will come upon you and turn your life around. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait. I can't wait to be home. I can't wait to see all of you. I can't wait. And I remember the first time I was in St. Vincent and I heard them singing this song. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back again. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back again.
I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back again. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. Body worship God. Oh, I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire. Somebody worship. Oh, I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back. I've been through the fire. Somebody worship God. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I have no desire to go back again. Aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye.
Ali, Ali, you know, I can't stop singing this song. I can't stop singing this song. And all the other songs, I was like, take me back to my hometown. Take me back to my country. I love St. Vincent. Yeah. And those of you who are watching me from St. Vincent, I want you to share this video. I want you to spread the news. I want you to inform your family, inform your friend, inform everybody you know. Let them know that your pastor, your prophet, your friend, your brother, I am coming back home. Let everybody know that your friend, your pastor, your brother, I am coming back home. I am coming to St. Vincent. Yeah, in the month of March, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th of March. 3 nights of miracles. 3 nights of miracles. And listen to me, your time has come for you to experience beauty for all your ashes. Those 3 nights will be your night of healing, deliverance, breakthrough, restoration, miracles, signs, and wonders. You know, I want you to invite everybody you know. Send this video to all your friends. You know, send it to your friends on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on TikTok. I want you to spread the news the way you always do it. I want you to spread the news. Tell everybody that Prophet Vincent Grant is coming back home again. I am coming back home again. And this time around, it will be 3 nights. Yeah, this time around, it will be 3 nights. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. 5 p.m. each night. Yeah, 5 p.m. each night. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Family, this encounter, I know you cannot afford to miss it, because your life and your story will never remain the same. Don't forget, admission is free. You don't need to register. You don't need to pay to come. Just come, and the hand of God will come upon you and turn your life around. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to be home. I can't wait to see all of you. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So see you soon. God bless you.